My bad, y'all. What's good people? All right, what's happening with y'all? Seeing Quantum Merit, we're back with y'all tonight. Wanted to go over a couple of things. I have a fight analysis I want to look at tonight. Something very, very cool. Haven't done one of these in a while. And I think you fight fans are going to enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? All right. So we have tonight, I think, a treat. Now, if you guys aren't into UFC or any combative sports, anything like that, this might not be the show for you. Because tonight, we're going to look at we're going to review more like a fight analysis of some of the best fighters in the world, actually. UFC #1. So we're going to look at a couple of items tonight and see who these fighters are. One of these guys I know you probably have heard of. Israel Adesanya. The other guy, Plessis. I don't know if you've ever heard of him, but we're going to kind of look over a couple things. We're going to look at some of the analysis of how these guys fight. We're going to observe how they move. We're going to look at how they, get in and out of their breaks, how they protect themselves from blocks, et cetera, et cetera. Now, fighting is one of my favorite things to do. All right. So I enjoy putting on gloves, going fisticuffs, hand to hand with people. I enjoy sparring. I enjoy street, all kinds of fighting. I enjoy all of it. Okay. But again, it's not without understanding analysis and what gets you to the point of a self-defense encounter. In this particular case, let me know if y'all can hear me. Am I too loud? Is my audio popping or anything like that? Y'all give me let me know what's happening. Omar Tillman, what's good, brother? What's happening with you? Be good. I know you out there somewhere, brother. Where you at? I know you're going to be up in here. This is one for you, specifically for Be Good. You know what I'm saying? So I want to, let me take a look here, guys. I want to make sure my audio is good before we get ham on this thing, okay? Let me check my audio, make sure is the music too loud? Give me a thumbs up in the chat. Give me a thumbs up if the music too loud. We're good? All right. I'm going to share screen. We're going to get into this here in a second, okay? Hold on a second, guys. Let me make sure my audio is good. Yeah. I think we're straight. Yeah. All right. Okay. So let's go ahead and go over. We're going to review tonight, okay, Dricus du Plessis and Israel Adesanya. All right. So I'm going to share screen here in a minute. I'm about to slow this bad boy down so I don't get copyright stricken because I ain't trying to have that to happen. Man, they get real nasty at the UFC and all these other places about this content, man. I'm only reviewing. Now, I say that to say all this. Fair use, UFC. Do not strike me, please. Please, UFC, do not strike me. Fair use, okay? Fair use, all right? This is just for review purposes. I'm trying to review the fighters. I'm not here to pirate your content, okay? I can care less about your content. We're talking about the fighters in particularly. We want to go over what makes these guys different, what makes them strong, what makes them weak, what areas that I can see from my own purview from outside the octagon. I want to be able to break down the fight piece by piece. What do I see they need to improve on? What do I see their strengths and weaknesses are? And call it out and give you guys a better analysis of how fights actually happen in real time. Whether it's in the octagon, whether it's on the street, whether it's self-defense, doesn't matter. Okay, we're going to call it out tonight. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this. Let me go ahead and share screen. All right, if the music is too loud in the background, let me know. I'll bring it down a little bit. So I try to keep it kind of, you know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and get to this. Let me see. All right, bear with me, everybody. Let me share screen. We're going to get Krizakin. Let me see. Which one do we want? Okay. Make sure I got the right fight, everybody. Okay, here we go. All right. So, mute that because I don't want any beef. Make sure my playback's good. I think we're straight, everybody. Here we go. All right, we're going to go through this pretty quickly. Now, you know something? I've always liked the intros, man. These dudes, hey, look at your boy. Adesanya, man. He comes in there like a wild bat. I mean, look at him, man. That's intimidating as a mother, man. I don't care what anybody say. That's an intimidating posture right there, bro. Look at it. Your boy is coming in, spread all out against the octagon cage like a condor. He's all spread out. Hey, man, that right there, it's all about the intro and the intimidation factor when it comes to how these guys, when they're in the ring and they're ready to score off, man, they'll do anything they can to get the upper hand. They'll do anything they can to psych out the person across the mat from them. It's absolutely crazy. But I'm like wondering, like, why do they always do that? I think it's hilarious. Anyway, let's get back to it. Fair use, UFC, YouTube, fair use, all right? All right. So you got your boy, Plessis. He's over there trying to look hard, like he ain't worried. Look at his face. Y'all ever seen those guys when they go to prison? They go in there and they got that face, like they're trying to be all hard. They kind of like looking at everybody. He got the prison man face. Like, yeah, you ain't getting none of this. You ain't taking my cornbread. I always thought it was funny. Let's go through this. All right. Hey, look at that face right there. Your boy look like he about to swoop down on some kill. Like he a raptor or something. About to reach down and take a badger. All right, so they're squaring up. All right, so first thing I want y'all to see something. You guys see Israel. Look at his stance. Let's start there. I like Israel's stance. He's got a wide base right here. Okay. His base is wide. You see how wide his feet are? Which means he's about 60-40. He's 60% back foot, 40% front foot. Now, he likes to lead out with that left hand and kind of hang it out there a little bit. He likes to do this right here. He likes to reach that hand out there to kind of touch you and to kind of feel you a little bit to see where you at. What's up, Red Man boy? What's good? Red Man say the black guy win Wakanda forever. We'll see. So Israel, he's very, very cocky. Okay, that's his style. He's a cocky dude. He'll challenge anybody. He's like a honey badger. He's not afraid of anybody, man. He'll challenge Paul Bunyan to a fight. I mean, this dude is just, he'll get knocked out, but he'll challenge you though. He's not a wuss. Okay, he is a fighter. He will challenge you. Okay, he likes to put that hand out in front of him like this. He likes to gauge you to see how far you are, and he'll pop that hand out there the entire time. He'll have his hand up, and sometimes he'll cock it about right here, and he'll pop that other hand out like this. And he wants to see if you're going to try to reach out and touch him, because if you do, he's going to go over the top and crack you. He loves to do that. Okay, so let's just see what he's doing here. Let's just watch him. There it is, right there. See how he like to watch how he feed. See how he feed that hand out there. See that? See how he likes to feed the hand. Now let's stop right there. Okay, look at Adesanya's stance. He's about 60% of his weight's on his front foot, 40% on his back foot, and his hand is down because what he's trying to do. See, it's kind of like a reverse Philly shell. It's almost like he can protect himself with that right hand right here. So if this guy throws a front leg round kick or some kind of kick here or a punch with that lead hand, he's got it. If Plessis throws a strike with his left, Adesanya can block that. He's got this hand right here to protect his chin because your chin is where you get knocked out. Okay, he's got his elbow tight to his rib cage, which effectively means that you're not going to be able to throw round kicks to his rib cage and crack his ribs. That ain't gonna happen. And his hand is low because he can catch that rear leg. So if this guy tries to throw a rear leg kick, he's gonna parry it. He's gonna catch it or parry it with that left hand. He keeps it low for two reasons: to check the right leg or the power shot of this guy, okay, from his leg position. So if the guy tries to kick low, he can lift that front leg. If he tries to kick high, he can block it or parry it with that hand. If he tries to kick high, he can take this hand and block. So his right hand can block the left side of his face also. So it's a two-way, and this blocks low. Okay, so you're not going to really get to hit him the way you want to. You might hit him, but it's not going to be clean. You might get a light brush against his face or something like that, but it's going to be a hard day. Okay, the way he hits, the way he moves, he's going to make it hard on you. Okay, now the thing about it is, you're going to have to be really fast to sneak a punch in and hit him right here, which means he's going to have to switch his stance. He's going to have to fight southpaw, which means he's got to fight with the right foot in front. He's going to have to switch, bring his left foot behind, his right foot in front, and then that means his lead hand will become his right hand and his lead leg will become his right leg. Now, that would obviously force Adesanya to switch. Now, there's a strategy you can use that. If Adesanya understands switching and stuff like that, he probably will do it. Matter of fact, when the fight first started, he switched right off the rip. So he understands how to switch positions, balance and counterbalance his mode of attack and defense. So he's not going to let this dude come in and just play this game. Now, this guy right here is fighting in a straight defensive stance. He's fighting defensive, and Adesanya is fighting offensive. Like I said, he's trying to bait this guy to throwing shots because his hand is down. Now, a novice fighter will think that this is the way to go. They think that they could come in and try to overhand right this dude or something like that, like right in this window right here. But that's a mistake, because the moment he tries something, that hand is going to count, going to parry or block, and he's going to follow with that rear leg, with a rear leg round kick of some kind. I already know how he fights. I've seen him do it. That's how he plays. This dude, he's straight fighting at a defensive stance, because he knows in his mind, okay, in his mind and his soul and his heart, he knows that the reach and the aggression is on Adesanya's side. Adesanya has already shown that he's more aggressive, and he'll come after you. What's up, Be Good? I knew you was here. There you go. Hey, Be Good. I was talking about you when I first came in, man. I was looking for you. I said, this is a Be Good stream. And I was waiting on Be Good to get up here. I was waiting on you, Be Good. I'm glad you're here, bro. So I'm just breaking down the little essence of the stances and stuff like that. Now, Plessis, he's fighting at a more of a defensive stance. Probably because he's scared. Adesanya has the reach. Adesanya has more skill, and he's very intimidating as a fighter. He ain't no wuss. He'll get in your head. He'll make you think he's going to do stuff that he might not do, and then again, he might do. Okay? All right, Be Good. Get on up in here, brother. Oh, you want the link? Be Good. Let me get you. Hold on. Let me get my guy Be Good up here on this right here. Hold on a second. I got you, Be Good. Let me get you the link, brother. Oh, it's going to be good. I got Be Good pulling up. Yeah. All right, Be Good. Link in the chat, baby. Let's go. Jump up here with me, my brother. Come on up here, Be Good, when you're ready. I got the link in there for you. All right. So look. Be Good is going to be able to, he's a UFC fighter. He's an MMA guy. So Be Good. There we go. Be Good. What's up, baby? I think
you hear me, my brother.
There you go, my brother. What's good? Be Good.
Yeah, I thought I sent something in the air, brother. I was waiting on you to do a stream like this. Hey, two fighters to talk. Hey, shout out to you, brother. Hey, bro, you did a hell of a job today, bro. I hate I missed most of it. I came in late, watched a little bit down, jumped on PPPs, try to give a little shout out to y'all. Hey, bro, you did a great job, brother.
Thank you, man. Hey, Be Good. Hey, coming from you, brother, it means the world every time. I really appreciate it. Hola, mi querido. Hola, mi querido.
Yeah, I was waiting on you to do something like this. Kwame, like you said, that's the kickboxer versus the man. It's hard to, I always call him the white African. You know what I'm saying? Because he's from South Africa. He's
Right.
got the goofiest strikes in the world, but it works.
I said that, man. What I noticed, be good. And I'm gonna let you jump in here, brother. When you feel, see, you fight more cage fights. I don't fight cage fights. My stuff is ringed. So you're more of a cage guy. You understand the elements of what it takes to fight in a cage. Everybody, if you're listening, you don't know who my guy is. This is Be Good. He is a fighter extraordinaire of all sorts. Okay, Be Good is a Terminator in the octagon. Okay, he will eat you.
I got you
for breakfast.
But, hey, I always show respect to the man. He did it before me. I know he's several black belts. Even if I stepped in his ring, I'm bowing, showing my respect. Shout out to you, Quan.
Thank you, man. Hey, my guy, Be Good. Hey, I love your takes on martial arts all the time. Okay, I love to hear what you got to say. So I'm gonna let you. If you see something, if I'm saying something, of course I've trained in MMA, but if it's like you see something here, brother, that you want to call out, if you see something you want the world to know from your level of expertise, please, by all means, brother, lay it out. Okay, I will not get in your way.
I heard a little bit what you said. Adesanya kickboxing stance. He's not as wide like he usually be, but he got that hand down, trying to bait him into coming in, like you said, for a straight, you know what I'm saying, counter with the right hand or, leg kick when it comes down to it. So, hey, you was spot on that. What is the white African name? I know it's weird how you say his name. I know who he is.
Plessis.
Something like that. You know what I'm saying? I hate pronouncing people's names. That's one thing I don't like.
Yeah. I got you, bro.
But yeah, as you can see, like you said.
No, go ahead.
But I was gonna say, as you can see, Adesanya got their hands down, lower than what other people like. I do the exact same thing, but he's trying to bait him in for an overreach, or he could counter off the leg kicks. Cause the white African, I hate calling him that, Plessis or whatever say his name. He's got goofy strikes, but he's also great at takedowns. So Adesanya's trying to make sure he spends energy or take away some of the power off the leg kicks. Plessis or whatever his name is, he's in a high guard because he's in his mind. He's got to watch out for those lightning fast kicks Adesanya has to the body or to the head. So right now it's a neutral stance. Let's see how it goes.
All right, we're gonna roll tape. Let's roll for a few seconds. All right, he does that little. See, he's switching. See that switch?
Oh yeah.
Now, question. Now let me stop right there. Be Good. We both know when someone switch like that, you've now gone to an open fighting stance. It's open.
Yep.
That means there's power shots on both sides that can end your whole fight in like literally no time. You got a complete open stance there, toe to toe, left foot to right foot. Now, my thing is this. I think the advantage goes, and you tell me if I'm wrong from your estimation. I believe Adesanya has the advantage because he switched. If you switch, that usually means that you're pretty much ambidextrous. You're pretty good on both sides if you're switching like that. You ain't going to switch, put yourself in a weaker position. You're going to switch, put yourself in a strong position. Now, this guy hasn't switched yet, which concerns me. Because when I see a guy, if I'm fighting and I see a guy switch, I'm switching too. Because
same here, I'm a stand-up guy. He switched, I switch, and I'm not going to be in that spot right there. Like I said, like I said, I did not watch this fight. I know who wins, but I did not watch the fight. So I don't know exactly what's going to happen. But as I can see, his options is Plessis. He'll throw that where Adesanya what he wants him to do. See, as you see how we like to call play hand fight is hand fight. He's trying to make him sell off that jab hand. When I'm trying to make it educational for everybody. Because he's trying to say one, they won't know what I'm talking about. You understand it,
right?
So what he's trying to do is take the jab hand away from him so he can go on that cross. If he does that cross, Adesanya can take a slight step back, counter off that situation. But like I said, he also, as Adesanya, got to watch out for that takedown. But I think he's in prime position right there because Adesanya is not so close to him where if he did shoot, it would, you know what I'm saying, affect him.
Right.
Go ahead.
I follow you. Okay, cool. Now I'm going to add one other thing to what you're saying. I agree with you emphatically, my dear brother. I think if you look at this, your guy Plessis is almost like he's expecting some type of strike, some type of he already saw the switch, so he know that's there. But when a guy switches, and this is just in my mind, when a guy switches and I don't, or if he switches and I don't,
I'm using angles and everything on.
Thank you. Thank you, brother. I'm moving. I'm not gonna stand still right there. I'm getting the heck out of there. Because look.
Yeah. See, to me, Quantum, if I'm that guy, but me and you both do stand up. We stand up guys. You got me in that corner. I'm trying to go out to the most responsible thing is to go out to the left. But from my opinion, because if you go up to the right, I'm setting you up with a high kick. You know what I'm saying? Or a kick to the body. You're gonna take damage, especially if the guy knows what he's doing. So the best instance for him is to go left. Because even if he went left, guess what? I still gotta follow you. I can't really throw too many power shots, especially with that right hand like that. You know what I'm saying?
Nope.
But let's see how it goes, Quan.
Yeah. And not with your right foot up front and all your weight is on your right. You ain't gonna throw no power shots with that one. Your power shots got to come from your left because he switched to southpaw. Yeah. So let's see what he does.
A lot of people don't know that. That you used to going that one way. That's what you want them to do.
Yep. They want to go that one way, and they want to bait you in the movement. But let's see what he do. Let's see what he does. Hold on a minute. Let me open this up a little bit. All right. So now you say he throwing an off balance leg checks. Those legs, those sweeps, those awkward leg sweeps, man. Watch this. He's exposed, right?
I mean, Quan, let's be real. He got the goofiest, ugliest kicks in the world right then and there. That's why I say I don't like watching him fight when it comes down to it. I'm a stand-up guy, but we see that if he's in a kickboxing. I'm gonna download it. Next time you do that, I'm telling you, I'm going to KO you right then and there. I'm blitzing you. And what a blitz means is when he throws that kick like that, we throwing a 1-2 to his face, move your head off the line, I'm coming up with a high kick or body kick. And you know what I'm saying? We're going from there.
Now you know what I would throw right here? And if when he throws himself out of whack like that, he's defenseless. He can't get, it's gonna take him half a second to turn back around. But guess what? A lead leg jump front kick. I'm sorry, a dragon front kick will knock him into the side of and knock him slam into the ring post. Boom!
It is true.
A skip in dragging front kick is what I would use.
Yeah, but on the cage right there, you're 100% right, and he could do that. But he could. That dude, he makes the awkward possible. That's the only reason I think Icky didn't jump on him, because he got the weirdest strikes where you're like, man, how are you beating people? See, on that, even though he's in position, if he missed that punch, let's just say if he did do a kick or anything like that, he's susceptible for a takedown. That's the only reason I think he didn't jump on him. And two, he's downloading data. I do the exact same thing. Quantum, like if I'm going 5 rounds that first round, I'll be honest, more likely I give it to you because I gotta download your information so I know what can land and what can't. You know what I'm saying? Your tennis, your feints.
Sure. So you kind of like take inventory as the fight. You're taking live inventory.
Well, I'm not no rocking stocking guy.
Right.
Like I said,
ain't nothing. It ain't nothing in that back of that it's chess. It's not checkers. I don't know why guys don't get that. They go boom, pound and pound. What's up, though?
I would say this: it is 95% middle in a fight game. People say, "Oh, why can't you fighter just brawl it out?" I'm like, "You go brawl it out. Go do it yourself, then you'll find out." You know what I'm saying? My fault, Quantum. I know we get a little bit too. Go ahead. Let's see what happens.
Let's see what happens. All right, he let him turn around. Okay. He's engaging the
Quantum, you know what that means. That's hand fighting. That's hand fighting. Engaging distance.
Hand fighting.
Okay, switch. Now that was a good leg kick. When he switched, he made him pay for it. If you caught that one, I mean, the kick wasn't too effective, but it does let him know if you do that in front of me, I'm gonna catch you. See, when he switched, do that kick.
Right.
That was a perfectly timed kick.
Yeah. What did he hit him? Did he hit him in the inside of the thigh?
Inside leg kick.
Okay, inside leg check. Okay.
You know, when I do the exact same thing. I always, switch. Where switch. I ain't not a switch kick, but pivot. We call it pivots and stuff where we're from. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Kind of, just kind of making them think. But when if you do that, that makes you think. I mean, once you do that and somebody does that leg kick, it makes you think, dang, I can't just do that in front of them all the time. You know what I'm saying? That makes your game plan.
Facts. It'll make you think, like, if I'm going to do this, I better be faster than him, or my technique better be better. It's the only way I'm going to land it.
Yeah, but that's why I agree, Quantum. Will you agree with me on that? Fighting is 95% mental. Not 80, not 90. It's 95. 95%. That's why people say you gotta have your mind right.
Hey man, and see, let me ask you something. Be good. See, you've had a fight here recently that you healed up from. Now you're about to go in for another one here soon. Preparing for the fight. See, a lot of people think it's all physical training, and that's a very strong aspect of it. But the main part of a fight, it's going to be 95+% mental. Because you got to be able to dig down deep. All mental. Now, you're going to have some skills now. You're going to have to be able to throw a good kick and a good punch. We know that. But everybody can throw a good kick and good punch in the professional ranks, and all trained fighters can do that. But are you mentally there to take your opponent to where he's never been before? Can you outthink him? Can you put him in a position mentally
outthink him,
he can't recover? Outthink him. It's mental. It's mental.
I got a saying. Even with some of the guys, when they ask me, they don't understand my mindset. Do I love fighting? Yes, I do. But it's at the point I can't keep getting my body broken down like this. I always say to myself, stay pretty. Meaning, I want to, after the fight, I want to see if I can go to the club or not. Now, people may say, oh, you don't have that warrior mentality, which I do. And I know I can go there, but at the end of the day, in a fight, you want to take as much, least damage as possible. You want to be able to fight.
Right. Now, if you can get through the fight with taking less damage to the hull, we call it hull damage. You want to take less hull damage as possible, and you want to exact as much damage upon them without taking on as much damage in return. It's a reciprocation. But you want to give him mental warfare and physical warfare and outthink him to where his strikes and stuff don't matter. That's what you want. So I'm with you 100%, my dear brother. Let's see what happens here. Now, let me ask you a question. What do you think about this particular posture from both of them? Who's in the more dominant position?
Right now, it looks like Plessis is actually in a better position right now where he can land that shot or at least attempt to have Adesanya. See, that whole kickbox, you say you start off karate too, like me and stuff like that. I went from karate, kickboxing, and so on.
Yes.
When you're so used to that movement, you don't need your hands up too high, and that's the ultimate gift and curse. I do it too, Quantum. My hands would be low like that. My teammates yelling, they screaming. That's just a classic. I always say kickboxing thing. When you throw there or it's coming down, you want to step in because you want to bait them in the throwing punches. But my point of it is, since it's so low, sometimes you don't realize you're doing it. As you can agree, because you said you did a couple. Sometimes you just begin popping the face. You're like, how is he hitting me like this? You know what I mean? Not hard.
How is he landing that?
Popping your head there.
How is he landing that?
Yeah.
Facts. So now, if I'm looking at your guy, right? See, here's what I'm noticing. In Taekwondo, all right, because it's going to be about 75% kicks. All kinds of brutal kicks. It's just brutal. If you land these, it's nasty and it's fast. It's like Taekwondo kicks are like this. But what I'm noticing here, Plessis, look at his elbows. Look at the distance between his elbows and his rib cage. It's like he's inviting Adesanya to hit him with that rear leg kick because it looks like he can get it in there if he really wants to.
Mm-hmm. See, Quantum and MMA, that's called he's basically in a square stance. He's doing everything right. That's where you realize the guy's right there. He's not in a traditional sense, meaning like that's the standard MMA like defense. I think martial arts is like a painter. I can give you all the tools, but it's up to you to what you want to paint. You know what I'm saying? That makes
what
sense.
You want to paint. Yeah.
Yeah. See, he's just a classical hands where they supposed to be, stuff like that, where you look for the shot, punch. You know what I'm saying? Take down. That's just a classical MMA stance. Stuff like that.
Right.
And those people like that bother me because it's like it takes you a little bit of time to figure out because you got to watch on the feint because they're not more likely sometimes going to overly commit. That's why I feel
Got it.
like Adesanya is trying to play that reach game. Like, okay, what's his movement going to be like? That's why. That's my opinion of it.
I gotta agree with you, man. I gotta agree with you wholeheartedly. We see things pretty much the same way. I'm seeing exactly what you just said, brother. He's playing that game just to see how fast can I cat this guy, get in and get out, get in. See, he's like you. I don't want to do an exchange. Now I don't know. I'm a strong guy. I'm strong. Like I got knockout power with everything I throw. Like if I throw it, you go into the ground. So I try to gauge it because sometimes you don't want to go in there and go blow to blow with the person because it ain't really necessary. Sometimes you want to land.
That's the last resort. That's the last resort you want to do. That's the last resort. And that's coming from me. I'm crazy. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Stuff like that. But when it comes to the fight, I'm trying to be as logical as possible. People say, "Oh, you scared chicken shit?" Okay, I'll put my glasses on. Look at you. You got a broken nose. You know what I'm saying? All that. At least I can go to the club. You know what I'm saying? So, like you said, we got raw power. I seen you, especially when you did that ballerina punch. You got that 900 lucky score. You know what I'm saying? I know you got power for it. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's just natural and stuff like that. But even for you, you don't want to use that right then and there. I mean, meaning like just go out there to knock people out. You know what I'm saying? You want to be what's the word? What am I looking for? You want to analyze everything before you even decide to throw a shot like that.
Oh man, hey, be good. I'm gonna tell you straight up. I gotta get your defenses down a little bit because that's a pop. The one you mentioning, those little bags when you hit them things, it's hard to run like 1,000 is like the highest I've ever seen it go. You gotta really be strong to rock that thing and get that thing way up as far as like 1,000. It's hard to hit them things.
Sometimes I feel like them things be inconsistent sometimes, but hey,
they
900 corner.
Very.
Yeah.
They very inconsistent.
I seen that 900, especially when we did that ballerina. I mean, the whole spin and stuff. Hey, they're pretty. So I do stuff like that too, corner. Because I try to keep my mind creative with a fight, not just stay one way. Something like that, I ain't saying you'll do that in a fight, but if you had that little movement and you had to kind of jump back, somebody's like, what did he just do? I'm like, hey, Quantum. People say, most people say, don't do that. I'm like, Quantum, did you get hit? No.
Right.
You did something right. You know what I mean? That's how I look at the fight game, Quantum.
Yeah. The way you see it is the way that I see it. You have to be very strategic when you're moving around and you're trying to get in and get out to land something. And I'm telling you, if you got some skill, you hit somebody with a good enough shot, it ain't even gonna be no fight. It's gonna be over before you know it. You know what I'm saying? And I sometimes like
myself, like I said.
Yeah. And so let's just take a look, man. Let's see how they get in and get out of this whole thing. I want to see. Look at your boy, hand fight. All right, man. Don't throw your kicks up there if you're not gonna commit to it. Now, that's not a good idea. Good, look at that, man. Be good. This bothers me. Look at that.
Let me see. My fault, Corner. I had to send a message. I missed that last part.
All right, let me go back 1 second, brother. Okay, watch. Back to that leg check thing. Watch it. Watch. Here we go. Check it. You see that? It's so.
Yeah. See, that's where you gotta make them think. Not doing that. See, he's overanalyzing it. That's always been that's my biggest problem, Quan. On that one, the first one okay, second one okay. That one, I don't even care if you land. It's just about making them think on that. You should at least try to throw that punch. He's off balance. It ain't too much he can do on that situation. Right. And that's where I think that hurts guys like us. Sometimes we overanalyze. You done did it here. You seen a dude throw a kick. I should have just rushed. When I say rush, blitz. Yeah.
Blitz. Yeah.
So I think he's still trying to.
Yeah, we call it stacking.
Call it what?
So we try to stack you. Stacking. So we try to stack you.
I got you.
You can boom. We want to get right on top of you. And see what now.
I still call it like the karate blitz. That's where I was from.
It's the same thing.
We used to call it blitz. Okay, I got you.
Same thing. Same. You're gonna blitz because you're gonna close the distance at an alarming rate. And when we get close like that, we start throwing elbows, knees. We start going ham. We start going here. Like,
that's the difference between me and the corner. I throw an elbow on them because the elbow does a whole lot more damage than a punch will.
Oh my God! We'll open you up, man. Open you up like a 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
You don't want you get hit across your
eyebrow. Quantum. That's why. That's what I try to do. Quantum. Like, say for instance, even if I get a takedown, a lot of people like throwing punches, which is fine. But one elbow is worth 25 punches to me. You know what I'm saying? When it comes down to it.
Way more. And this is something else I like to do. Be good. Punches are really good, but you risk this. You risk breaking knees every time you throw a punch. This right here will break so fast because it's not supported. You strike with this. I strike here. When I do strike with a punch, I've learned to go this way, not this way. So if you striking and you hitting here, you getting more of your punch. I don't even really punch that much. I go open hand now with hakaroos and knife hand strikes. That's even more deadly. Or spears, knife hand.
Now, you said how you did your fist again, Quantum? Because I gotta change mine up. So, time. I done had a couple fractures. You know what I'm saying?
I know. Where'd you get them at? Over here?
Yeah, yeah, right then and there. I mean, like I said, I think I've just been unlucky because I done been hitting a couple elbows from time to time on the block. That's what I'm thinking. Now, I'm not throwing all the shots, you know what I'm saying? But it just, I gotta find, you know what I'm saying, new method, not, you know what I'm saying, getting hurt. Because usually in a fight, most people got a closed fist. I don't do that one. I keep my hands open. You know what I'm saying?
Keep them open, man.
Then I close.
Yeah, man, that closed fist will mess you up. Because if you hit an elbow, man, your stuff gonna be messed all up. It's better.
Yeah, that's what's be going on, Quantum.
Facts. With me, I don't like to throw. Like the only time I'm gonna throw closed fists is if I'm here and I'm boxing, and I got gloves on. But if I'm not gloved up, like let's say I've got a UFC gloves, I'm still not trying to go like this. I'm trying to keep my hands open because I want to be able to use this. I want knife hand strikes. I want hakaroos, so I'm hitting from right here. I want spears. But you can't spear in competition. I don't even know if you can.
Nah, you can't do that.
Use knife hands. You can't do that. Nah, it's got to be closed fists, right? Elbows and closed fists, right? Palms.
Somewhat. Like now they changing the rules. Like you can't even hold your fingers out like that because they feel like overjoined.
I got
hands out like that. Now you gotta have almost like open palm. You know what I'm saying? Like
like this. I mean? Yeah, like that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. See, that's the difference right there. You can't really. They're gonna protect people's eyes and stuff like that. Poking eye pokes and stuff, eye gouges. Let's see what you got, man.
Right. Go ahead, Kwame. Let's see.
Let's see what happens here, man. I gotta stop this thing every few 15, 20 seconds just so they won't flag me. They're good at that.
Yeah, I know, Kwame. It's just we detail when it comes to this, man.
I'm telling you. That was a weak charge. Come on, if you're gonna charge the man, you gotta make sure you land something. Look at this. Now this is weak.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Quantum. He's got the goofiest strikes you will ever see. It just works for him. Where it's like me and you be like, man, you ain't no elite anything there when it comes to like, you know what I'm saying, punches and kicks, but it just works for him. Like that right there, what he just did, Quantum. If you rewind that back, look how like when he did that little blitz or stack or whatever we want to call it. It's ugly. I didn't even think he had his. Well, it wasn't that bad.
I think it was ugly. I was with you the first time because you know why? It's like he was falling into him or something. It wasn't even. Yeah. He was falling forward almost. He landed the right, but he couldn't land the left. Now when you throw that right like that, and let's say you don't hit it, you try to come back with your lead hand, you blast it. So I don't know what he was trying to do.
That's what I'm saying. It's like his strikes are just so unconventional and goofy. It's like almost as a like he threw a little slight there, you know what I'm saying, throw him off, but it's something you will see like when you first start, and then you see him as a cage fighter doing it just throws you off. You know what I'm saying? I think he's a great wrestler. Those goofy strikes just works for him.
I guess people don't see it coming because it looks like he tried to throw a power shot with his left hand, but in a right hand stance. You saw that? His power shot.
I seen it.
I don't understand that right there is a little weird for me. He covers up pretty well though. When you're striking at him,
he's traditional MMA. That's the traditional stance in MMA.
Gotcha.
Now that was good. That was good right there.
That was good. Yeah, that was good. Yeah. Boom. Look at that. That could have been bad. Okay.
Good movement. I mean, his movement gonna be a tier below what they call it, but
Facts.
It still works.
Oh, okay. Now see, I was waiting on that. I was waiting on Adesanya to close the distance and parry him, strike and hit him with something to kind of knock this guy off his perch, because he was trying to throw a kick and Adesanya blocked it, but he also simultaneously threw a left hand and kind of knocked him off his feet. See, I saw that coming right here. Boom. See that? Look now. Look at Adesanya's right hand. He's completely covered up. And your boy's now. What I gotta say though, he's got perfect form on his round kick. His round kick is look at his form. His foot is pointed behind him. His hips are open. He's leaning back, so he's trying to get as much distance between him and that punch as possible. So he's leaning. This is how we throw round kicks, exactly like this. Yeah. See, but it's
it looks good.
Good round kick. His right foot is planted, but it's pointing towards the referee, which is where it's supposed to be. It shouldn't be pointing towards that white post. It's pointing behind him, which means his hips are open. If that foot is pointing to the right, his hips are closed, and there's no way he landed that kick. But the fact of the matter is, he didn't throw it at the right time. So Adesanya was able to close the distance on it. So let's go back and check it out one more time. Do the wrong kick at the wrong time. See that? Good kick, but just at the wrong time. Now Adesanya's fighting front heavy. He's 64. He's fighting with most of his weight on his front foot. So he's trying to get this dude to make a mistake.
Yeah, but he's not falling for them things.
He ain't falling for it. That's right. See, what he's doing is, by him popping the hand out and his foot, he's got 60% of his weight on his front leg. As soon as this dude do this, if he can parry it, he can easily pick that back foot up if most of his foot is on his front leg. And that's what he's trying to do. It's probably what he's going to do. Let's see.
See, but right there, Quantum, he's not taking advantage of that. He has to in this situation. Yeah, I know we playing what you call on that. But when he throws like that second kick, you're going to have to throw a jab to his face. When I say really throw it at it, at least make him feel like he's going to land it. He just do a little jab out there. That's not going to have him thinking about it.
Yeah, I got you, man.
Right now,
you got to make it believable.
Yeah, because right now, where other fans can't see, Adesanya, he's gauging, meaning like he's trying to analyze him, but those feints and stuff he's not doing, it's not working right now. At least I think this is the first round corner, if I'm not mistaken. So he's still, I think he's analyzing the whole situation. Yeah. But the guy right there, he's actually fighting Plessis fight right now, because like I said, he's not biting.
Right.
He's not falling for it, and this dude's getting confident by throwing these kicks, because he's like, look, I know he's a great striker, but he's not really doing anything. So basically, it's building his confidence, every second of the fight.
Facts. Hey,
what's the saying for him? If you throw a bad kick or anything like that, you're supposed to make him pay. As a striker, you got to make him think, I can't throw that again. Well, I'm going to have to throw it perfectly. You know what I'm saying, Quan? He's not making them pay off those imperfections he got. But like I said, it's so goofy, it throws you off. Because a lot of people don't know kickboxing, taekwondo. You're so used to certain kicks, then when somebody does something this unnatural to you, you just jump back. So it's like, what is that? You know what I mean, Quan? It's just a natural reaction.
You literally don't know what to do. He's like, okay, I never even had to counter anything that looks like it's unorthodox, is what we call it in boxing. Yeah. It's like he does this weird stance and throws a kick from his off-platform foot, and it doesn't coincide with what's natural to you and your brain, the way you would see it. You say, well, what was that?
Yeah.
And it's off kilter. Yeah. So, but what I got to say, if you look at your boy Adesanya, look where his right hand is. Again, you're not going to sleep him to the right-hand side of his face because his hand is there. You're not going to sleep him. You're not going to sleep him. You're not knocking him out there. And I don't even know what kind of round kick this is or what you're trying to do with it. Is this more like a front kick, or is he going to throw a round kick? I can't really tell.
Sometimes in MMA, you just do hybrid stuff on there. Like, you may just be throwing that kick, not even the land. That can be a push kick, a high kick, but it's not going to be pretty. It's just one on one where you look, what is that? Okay, you know what I mean? Right. Like you're saying, he's not making them pay for it. Yeah, I understand. Like I said, first round, he's gauging that stuff, but this dude is a traditional up and down fight. That's why I like to call people like a traditional up and down.
Got it.
He does everything right. He's not gonna faint. So it's the saying, if he ain't gonna make the mistakes, you gotta force him to make the mistakes. Meaning you gotta create your open.
Facts.
That means every time you do them feints, you gotta put that hand, and it's putting him in a worse situation because he may try to go for a takedown.
Right.
But you gotta fake that jab, actually have him feel that jab, so when he opens up, you can land a body shot. You know what I'm saying, or some leg shot.
Right. I got you. Makes sense to me. Hey man, Adesanya, he's got most of his weight on his back foot because he's expecting to be able to blast this guy with a counter strike of some kind. Let's see what he does. Very well said, be good. Let me see what happens. Okay.
Right there, Quantum. You see, he should have took advantage. Or that
should have took it. I saw it. Okay. Why did he not take it? He should have threw a couple double jab or something.
He has too much respect for him right now. That like I said, that awkward stuff is he hasn't understood, you know what I'm saying, understood it yet. And I think that's the problem of the fight. But like I said, the guy's gaining confidence on that because he's not making them pay. That's the thing, fight game. Yeah. Well, that's where me and Quantum say 95% you can have all the skill in the world. But if you can't use that mental on this situation, I know it's weird because Quantum, we probably don't fault somebody like that. I'm talking about even kickboxing. You got the weirdest strikes in the world. You're like, why am I not, taking advantage of this? It's this you're so used to the realm of certain people doing certain things, like he said. Then when you see somebody just do something completely different, you don't know if you should gauge it or not because you don't know if he's gonna do something crazy, to land a, good body shot. So he basically in this fight gotta,
You just said it, man. He doesn't know what this dude is going to do. This dude is like a big goof. He might throw some weird elbow and hit you in the mouth and knock you out. You got to respect in the beginning, like
And two, he's worried about because the dude he got this takedown, so he doesn't want to risk too much. But he's giving them. It's the same one. That's why I look. He's giving them too much respect out there. You know where I'm coming from.
I got you. Is this dude a grappler? You say he's a grappler?
Yeah, I think he's a good grappler because he usually take people down. Come on, you see them stats. I mean, them goofy strikes. I think he get knockouts, but his strike level, his striking game ain't up to par. But he knows how to. It works for him. He knows how to get people down and stuff like that. See, that's how I think where if he's not trying to do that because he's probably scared of the takedown, which kind of makes sense. But at some point, I'm like, bro, you're gonna have to make him pay and see if he's gonna bite or not.
Yeah,
and this ring right here is not working for him right now.
Right, it's not working. I would be more pressed to land a couple strikes because you got to make him think. Okay, if I'm going to try to shoot, or if I'm going to try to come in and some type of your takedown defense has got to be tight. Number one, and if you're gonna watch this guy come in and try to shoot in or throw some kind of wild overhand right or something like that to kind of close the distance and get you off your balance. You got to hit him with something. I hit him with a leg check, hit him with a stop kick, something, push kick, stop kick, whatever you got to do. Yeah. Throw something.
That's what I'm saying. See, that's the thing right there. That's hard to deal with right there. That's why I kind of understand what he's doing. I want to be yelling, hey, you gotta kind of push the narrative on that just a little bit. I ain't saying go all out. You gotta have him not get his confidence. So, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
You can't give him too much respect.
Facts. I'm with you, brother. You can't give him too much respect. He think he can get away with everything. And you gotta nip that in the bud.
Don't let him open up on you. That's what we used to call it. That's what we call it. Don't let that man open up on you. Open up means he feel like he can do everything. Meaning, okay, he can move. And that's the worst situation when that dude start moving. You know what I'm saying? Sideways. Corner, understand what I'm saying? Moving sideways, taking different angles. You don't know what's coming. You don't want that.
That's the man. Yeah, when he starts going 11 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, I mean, hey man, you got some problems to deal with when he starts shifting like this. And moving, when them angles get you, you got to be quick on your feet. But the problem with those angles is you can't really counter him so fast because you never know where he's going and why he's going there. So you got to kind of be on your toes. And this guy, you might be right. He might be preparing to shoot, brother. I think he's about to shoot. We'll see. Let's check out. Let's see what he does. That's a weak jab, but he's in the. Now he switches. Okay.
Good leg kick.
Yeah, good leg kick. Yeah. Oh man, That thing is just, I don't know, he's just flopping it out there like
I told you, his striking is just so goofy. It throws you off. It just does.
He don't look comfortable either, brother.
See, that's the thing. Quantum, if you can stop it right there, just for a quick second.
Yeah.
Even though I'm not a fan of how McGregor is outside, I'm for trash. I talk shit all the time myself. Conor, if he was this weight class, would be striking at his legs right now. When it goes to wrestlers, you take out the legs. And when people say, well, that's more susceptible to a leg, takedown, which is true, but you got to take some of that power away from him for shooting. You know what I'm saying? When it comes down to it. If you feel like he's not fainting up here, you got to fake it to the, you know what I'm saying, leg kick. You know what I'm saying? You got to have him feeling some type of damage right now.
He ain't feeling anything. He just dancing
That's
around.
What I'm saying, Quantum. He's basically staring at him right now. Icky is just basically staring at his eyes right now.
He's not imposing his will either, to be honest with you. He's not really making this guy feel like I'm dominating without. I'm going to take what I want when I want it. That's the mentality you want to impress upon this dude. If I want to hit you with a straight jab, I'm gonna take it. If I want to hit you with a right,
he's that type of fighter you got to show. You can't just, you know what I'm saying? You got to show him.
Facts. I don't know what he's waiting on. Well, it is the first round, so I guess he's just trying to let the guy.
That's why I'm giving him benefit of that as the first round. But it's just a couple of these mistakes where it's like, okay, first, second, all right, now it's third or fourth times you done seen this. You haven't really, you know what I'm saying, made him think. Yeah.
Facts. Well, let's see what he does, because he's got to get more aggressive at some point. And I'm hoping it's right now. Let's get aggressive, man. Let's see what you got. Strike like a cobra. When he wants to dance and stuff. See? Come on, Adesanya. Your boy is loaded, man. He's loaded up for a power strike. I don't know what Adesanya is doing. He's dancing around too much. I don't know what he's trying to fill the guy out or something. I don't know what he's doing.
Yeah, I feel like he's feeling, but see how the other guys get more comfortable, Quantum?
Oh, there it is.
That's what you're scared of. You gave him too much confidence, you know what I'm saying, to do
That's
stuff
what I'm
like
saying.
That. I'm not saying it wouldn't have happened, but you don't want to let it happen in that way. You see what he just did? He just did something crazy with a combination. Don't even make fucking sense in this whole, you know what I'm saying, fight world. But he ended up getting a takedown. That's what me and Quantum said. Don't you let that man open up. He did. He let him open up.
He let him open up, man. Look. He felt. See. He blitzed in. He blitzed him, and he opened up. He blitzed right here, and then he opened up because he felt in his mind, I can get away with this. He ain't gonna really do anything. He ain't make me feel nothing today, man. You got leg sweeps, which you got an Soto Gary right there. I would have Soto Gary'd him. I would have threw him on the ground. Because you got to make him feel something. You got to make him say, dang, if I want to rush and blitz in like this, there's a consequence for that. He didn't feel any. Watch this.
Yeah, and that's why, look at that ugly takedown.
I know, man.
I mean, Quantum, he would have got us down with that whole thing. We didn't do anything because we wouldn't know what he was doing. I'm like, and that's what happened to Iggy right now. Like, what is he doing? That's what I'm saying. It works for him, but you let him open up a little bit too much.
Yeah. Hey. Don't this dude got the belt? This guy got the belt, don't he? Well, he had the belt.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't like watching him fight. You know what I mean? It's the ugliest stuff you ever seen. It ain't just about me. I mean, I ain't saying you gotta be traditional, be like this kid boxer, but that right there, I mean, how you even defend against something that ugly? You know what I mean, Quantum?
You can't.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? You would look at it and somebody would tell you, like, well, he a cage fighter. I was like, man, I think I just lost to a street dude in you know what I'm saying, in the parking lot. I'd be questioning my whole training.
Hey, when he starts moving around like some baboon, you don't know what he's gonna do. You just gotta be ready for whatever. Look at his movement. Watch this. Now, your boy Adesanya, Israel's got to have a good sprawl because this guy's going to force you to do it. Watch. Let's see what his sprawl look like. Let's get to it. Oh, I don't like that sprawl, man. I don't like that sprawl. What do you think about that?
I mean, Quantum, I've seen sprawls like that. It ain't bad because since he got the underhooks, old buddy can't.
Okay, got the underhook. Yeah.
Like, he's in a bad position. I'm talking about get him taken down. I get what you're saying on the sprawl. What you what you're saying isn't wrong, but on that situation, dude's on his knees.
Right.
I don't know if he gets him down or not, but Israel does have he's in a good spot right now.
Yeah. And you just said something very key that I just noticed. He's got the underhooks. See, the underhook, you can't shoot low with the underhook under you. You have no way to move.
Yeah.
So your knees
all about
are down.
leverage, people.
All about leverage. That's right. He's got more of an upper body leverage on this guy. He's lower, but he's in a weaker and less dominant position because the underhook's got him and his knees are on the ground.
And Quantum, as you can see, I think with his other hand, he's blocking one of the legs. So even if he was trying to push up, he's gonna knock that leg off. Not saying
knock that leg
completely doing that, but the power ain't gonna really be there. And two, he
it ain't gonna be there.
Be honest, let go and get out of there, in my opinion. But we'll see.
Hey, be good. We was working on this about a week and a half. We work on this every Monday because we got a wrestling coach that led the state, and he's like one of the most winningest state wrestling coaches. He coaches for a few of the high schools here in Charlotte, and he comes in every Monday and he runs us through the wrestling. And he was showing us this very technique. He got the underhook under there, and when you got the underhook, man, and your leverage is better, even if you on top that high and the guy's low, but you have no leverage when you're in a position like that. You're right. I think Adesanya's in a very good position. Let's see how he gets out of this. I'm curious. Let's just check it out.
He could technically still push him to that cage on him. That's a bit.
He could. He could.
And then he can just reposition himself.
Facts. Yeah. Let's see if he actually pulls that off. Let's see. I don't know. Okay, they break it up.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
So right now, right there, Quantum, stop it. Go back just a click. Right there, when he throw them double jabs. Look, there's where he has to make them pay. That double jab, like I said, touch him. See how he shelled up. Throw that leg kick inside. It don't have to be outside. You can throw the in. Make him feel something. You being too overly. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you being too respectful out there. You got to make him pay. That's why I said, guys like him, he's not going to really faint. I mean, you know, when we're doing things, he ain't faint like we want him to. You got to make him feel something. So when he really shells up like he did, you tear that leg up. You know what I mean?
Facts.
See, watch that Quantum when you throw that double jab. He had him, but he didn't do it.
Hey, let me ask you something. Do you see that? You see that shiner on his eye? I think he popped him with something.
Yeah, I think. Well, I mean, it happens. I mean, I'm not seeing that. I didn't see it.
I didn't see it either. I'm trying to figure out where it came from. Okay, let me see. Let's see him pop that double jab.
This Quantum. He had him on it. 1, 2. Okay. You see how he shelled up right there?
Oh, he shelled
for that quiet second. That's why I say that's where you should have tore that leg up. See, I'm used to that situation. When I see somebody, it's the shoulders. When I see him clench up like that, that means he can only do so much. He could have threw. I mean, I would have threw a leg right there because he's moving, or to the body when it came. I mean, I prefer the leg because technically he can still. He could. I mean, he's moving, but I think the leg be more damaging because he shut up. He ain't gonna be able to see that kick. But if you throw a high kick or a body kick, I feel like he can bring that elbow down. But for me, for wrestlers, I'm going for that leg on that situation. When I see you tense up like that, that means in front of them, you'll understand when you tense up, where it happens, your body is not gonna move like it should.
It's not gonna move like it's
That's
gonna
why
slow
people try to preach.
Yep.
Oh, you know what I'm saying? What's the stuff? You got to be like water out there. Your body, you know what I'm saying?
You got to be like water, brother. That lead leg of his, since the Plessis lead leg, it's wide open because he's, like you said, he's moving to your left. So Adesanya, he can throw that rear leg kick, pow, catch it right in the quad. Catch it right in the quad.
That's why I was saying he had to made him pay on that situation. I mean, it's just that one. When you seen it too, how he's always, like I said, he squinted up on that situation when he had that. You gotta make a dude pay. I don't even care if you. I would have landed a power shot to the legs, but you gotta feel something. When you see somebody shell up like that, or like I say, shell up, make them pay.
Look, man, you going to your corner with some kind of power shot on your body, at least once or twice. I gotta give you something because he's walking away with his lunch right now, and I don't know why Adesanya's look at the space between this right here. Watch this, brother. Here's the exchange. He threw 2 weak jabs. 2, boom. Now, right there. What comes after that? You gonna let the guy recover?
Supposed to be a leg kick or step into what we like to call the pendulum kick. Yeah, something. Because he can't see. He can't see. And Quantum, you know what I'm talking about. You go off that ankle. Guess what? When you go off that ankle, he ain't gonna see his glove in the way. So as soon as he turns, there's a cross or another leg kick, right? Or body kick, wherever you choose. I don't know.
Yeah.
But he has to feel something.
He's got to feel something. You're going to let this guy go to the corner without some type of ailment. You got to give him something to think about. Like right now, the only thing he got is that shiner on his eye, and that ain't really enough, man. I'm sorry. Now, if that was an elbow, if he would have caught him with a downward elbow and open that eye up, that's a different story. If he's tomato soup out the face, oh, that's good. You good, but you're not doing anything to this dude. I don't know what this is what gets Israel in a bunch of situations. He don't let his presence be felt early on enough. He likes to hold around and dance and all this stuff, man. Bro, you got to land some shots. What do you think this is?
Yeah,
let's see what he does.
Yeah, that's why I say first round. I give up first round from time to time, but you got to do something on that situation. This guy's a different type of fighter. He doesn't faint. Man. See how he usually. It isn't like he likes to feint, but the feints on him is not going to work. You got to touch him to make him, you know what I'm saying, feel up. You see how every time he feints, he ain't really biting. It ain't nothing you can really do.
Yeah, it ain't real.
You know what I'm saying? To land that shot. Yeah, he's the traditional type of fighter. That means a traditional type fighter, you got to put a level on him. You know what I'm saying? You got to have him feel something.
You gotta have
Quantum. You will know those textbook guys. It is annoying to deal with because that means you gotta be tough. That means you gotta stay somewhere in that pocket and do everything right. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say it's boring, but that's the only way you can win. All the fancy stuff me and you could possibly do, it looks good, but he's just gonna be standing right there in that same spot. You know what I'm saying? Just move. You know what I'm saying? Moving with you. You ain't falling for it. So you gotta make him shell up.
He's just disrespecting Israel's whole fight game because Israel knows he's going to go into round 2 without landing anything significant on this guy. He hasn't pressed this guy I would press him a little bit. If you're not going to hit him, put pressure on him. You're giving him too much room. He's got 2 feet, 3 feet right there to sprawl again. He's fast. He's got a lower center of gravity. You're not making this guy think of anything. You're not challenging his mind to make.
That's where we say the mental. You got to make him think. You have to make him think about something.
Thank you, brother. I don't understand this. I don't know what Style Bender is doing, man. But let's see.
Yeah.
Look at that. What is that? Come on, bro. You don't let him close. Anyway, I ain't even gonna rewind that.
Go ahead.
I don't even know what it was.
Man, and you see now, old buddy got the confidence to step up to him now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Now, he finally gets the balls to throw a power shot because he switches to throw that kick. Watch it switch. Boom. See the switch? Now, I know you're about to throw a kick from the power shot when you do this. And now it telegraphs to him, all he's going to do is now he's going to load up to check it. He's going to check that kick because he saw you switch. Why are you doing that? Now they look. Boom. You didn't even. Now that's that elbow to the instep. Didn't land anything. Didn't even land it. Okay, he's slow.
He landed his own shot ugly, but he landed. You know.
Yeah, it did. That's the thing.
See what I'm saying, Quan? He don't respect. He keeps going in and out. And you both proud on getting out, but at some point you're gonna have to jump to the side and throw a shot at him. He's not respecting what you're doing now.
He's not, man. He fights like Anthony Smith. That little blitz thing. Hey, what's my guy's name? Who fought Connor? Jose Aldo fights like that. They'll just come right in. Just a bunch of just a real rapid fire punches to try to throw you off a little bit. And those guys, you got to do something to make them pay. That's the long and short of it, man. Wow, he went high on him. You gotta have balls to kick like that. Here you go, throw something.
See, Iggy. I mean, he needs to make him. He needs to make it a firefight. So I mean, I will say this: it's good that dude got his confidence to strike. Now you got to make him pay. He feels like he can.
Got to make him pay.
Somewhat strike with you, but see right there, he's fainting and stuff, but he's not falling for it. And Iggy's not really thinking right now. Like I said, first round, you see that quantum is not working.
Yeah.
So sometimes you gotta, like I said, adapt. Because now he's swinging for fences on you. He's in a spot you don't want to be.
You don't want a guy thinking he can just blitz you and breach your stance and everything that quick. This guy has no respect for Israel. He's breaching the outer wall of his defenses. Point blank period. He's coming in.
The void. Sometimes we call it the void.
The void. Yeah,
he's in his zone.
He's dominating. Yeah. Dominating that void, and he's giving it, but he's yielding it to you.
Like I help some of our guys out. I'm screaming, you got to throw something back. You know what I'm saying? Scream. He's not respecting you. You know what I'm saying? You got to make him pay. Have to.
Got to make him pay.
And I'm pretty sure his corner is saying that because you're giving him too much respect. I know you analyze him, but it's a difference when a dude's when you analyze him, but he's opening up on you. It's a difference. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. See, he's opening up. See, this guy is dominating the void because he's taking advantage of it. Israel is not. He's allowing that guy to fill the void and to dominate him with a plethora of fast punches. He ain't really throwing a lot of kicks in that zone, but he's coming in with some really fast punches. Now, if he lands one or two, he might drop down and lift him up. But I guess we'll see. Let's see what else he does. This is interesting.
And Quantum, as a fighter, like, because I'll say me and you are fight style. It's somewhat. I ain't saying we fight like
we're similar.
Izzy does, but we got similar styles. The worst thing to be in his situation right now, where that dude is in the void. When I say in the void, you don't even have that mid. You know what I'm saying? I always say outside, mid, inside. You know what I'm saying? He's in the inside. As a fighter, you're a striker. You do not want to be in that inside.
Yeah. Oh my God, man. That's a no man's land. Whoa.
Oh, I hate it. I could do it, but I hate it. I hate it. That's why I say I would throw the kitchen seat before I let somebody, you know what I'm saying, get in. What's the saying? In your space. He's in his space right now. And as a striker, we know if somebody's in your space, you got to make him respect the space by either pushing him on, you know what I'm saying, get mid or out. It's going to be either that. If he's inside your space, and I'm talking about those are fights I hate, that's where it got to get ugly. You got to tell yourself, hey, I got to bite down. I got to have this man respect me. You know what I'm saying? That's when they got to go blow for blow, and I hate that. But you get what I'm saying. But at that point, I mean, I don't think it reached that level. But if he doesn't do anything, it's going to reach that level.
Tell me about it, man. But it's his own fault because he's watching the guy do it in real time.
It is.
It's like you are. I don't know if he's thinking in his mind, I'm baiting this guy into coming in and being more aggressive towards me. But you still got to chin check him a few times and let him know, hey, brother, I control the flow of this fight. Not you. Not you. Me. And if you let this dude come in and blitz you with some unorthodox punches that don't look very strong or effective, hey, man, if you get laid out, if you get clipped by one of those things and you hit the pavement, don't be mad at anybody but yourself because you had opportunities. Especially when the guy left himself open with some of them weak little leg checks he tried to throw and turned his body halfway around. And you had all of that time to throw some rib shots, blitz him back, suplex, grab him. Like you want this or this right here, this right here, okay, or that. That's what you want. You get right under that the meat right on the back right there, and just boom, lift him up. He's down. But he ain't.
That's the thing. Certain people like taking those risks on this situation. Yeah. This is the type of fighter you got to take that risk where you're like, man, I may eat a shot, but you got to do it. You got to earn that respect.
Yeah. This guy is going to beat you at your game. His game ain't even your game. His game is on the ground. But if he beats you at your game, that's terrible. God almighty, man. You cannot let this guy, and this is a middleweight championship. Yeah. What weight class is this? 150?
185. 185.
185?
Yeah.
Light heavyweight's what? 205, right?
Yeah, that's like heavyweight. I think this is 185.
Okay.
I think it's 185.
I think you're right. Yep. Let's see what
Quantum. It's just I admit them dudes be walking around about 230. You know, they just cut down to 185.
Cut down, for the fight.
You know, they ain't true.
Yeah,
185.
For weigh in.
Yeah.
After the weigh in,
they need to get rid of that.
200. Yeah. Water weight. They lose a bunch of water weight just to make weight. Then after the weigh in, they go and eat a couple meals. They back up to 200.
I don't see how they do it, Quantum. Look, my heaviest I'm talking about, I was about 185. I'm talking about, and I had to basically do fat count. I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying, for a fight, and I had to cut down to 145 and stuff. Quantum. After I did it, I felt like I was going to die. I literally thought that when I went to that scale, I was like, don't even talk to me. That's how I felt. So I always said I was going to keep myself for 165, at the heaviest 175.
There you go.
So, you know what I'm saying? I fight at 145. I learned. So,
hey, do you let me ask you a question. Do you cut down and then you balloon back up 20 pounds like in like
no. I don't. Mm-mm. So Quantum, if my fight is 145, usually we try to do the scales a day before it get there, stuff like that. I probably at most gain back 10 pounds, stuff like that. I try to do it the safest way possible. That one time when I about died, Quantum, I'm talking about really sharing it out. I said I would never go through this again. You know what I'm saying? When it goes down. That's why I don't understand how some of these guys can cut like these 25, 30 pounds. I can't do it. It feels like my body not even the same anymore. Quantum, taking out, that it makes you weaker. In that fight, even though I won, I didn't even feel like myself. I felt like my energy was, depleted. So I always told myself, I want to stay 165 before it count. But if I was 175, that's it. When I was about 185, I'd never do that again.
So, because you got to go through, your body goes through so many electrolyte changes or whatever have you. You like draining all the vital fluids out of your body to make the weight. And it's like, you probably lost a certain percentage of what's required in order for you to function at a decent level. And you didn't sweated it out or did whatever you did to burn that.
I think I was sweating out because you know how certain people use sauna. It's good. I had to do everything possible. I'm talking about I'm in the sauna with the suit and stuff. I'm talking about from head to toe. I think, you know what I mean? I think Quantum is somebody like, and they would have technically took me to the doctor. They was like, "Sir, you dying." You know what I mean? And so I learned my lesson that one time. You know, as a fighter, you hear that. I always saying shit. You hear, but you don't know it till you feel it. So ever since that, I said I will always weigh at least 165 to 175, and I think 175 is pushing it myself. But that 185, I'd never do that in my life ever again.
Oh my God! You went up. You said you went up or you went down?
No, I'm saying when I'll fight at 145. I'm just saying my heaviest, and that was a couple years ago. I was walking weight was 185, and I fought at 145. And me being, naive stuff, stupid kid, I'm gonna lose like 210 pounds. But you already know, Quantum, when you hit them last 10 to 15 pounds, I'm like 10 pounds, let's say 10. That's the hardest weight to lose in the world right then and there. And I already was like at my moment. Yeah, it wasn't going nowhere.
It ain't going nowhere, bro. Look, that last 10, 12 pounds, you be like, I can eat that for lunch. Nah, man. That stuff like anchors itself to your body. It ain't coming off.
Quantum, I'll be real. I don't remember what happened to me the last night. I'll never forget that. We went to sleep, team and stuff, hotel and stuff. Yeah. I don't remember going up to the hotel because we had to train that day because they trying to help me lose the weight. I don't remember what happened at. Like that's how what I'm saying. How messed up I was.
Dude.
God, so I learned my lesson. Yeah.
You are completely detached from your mind and your body and your spirit because you had lost so much life force. That life force leaves your body, man. It's like you feel like you're just floating in matter, like floating in outer space or something. You don't even feel like you're on the ground. Let me ask you something. Do you guys do the if you don't make weight, they take some of your they take a piece of your whatchamacallit?
Not at that time they did. I mean, we could have, but they do that from time to time and stuff like that. But Quantum, if I say I'm gonna do something, I know I was wrong. I still think I am to this day. You know what I'm saying? But it's like
Right.
if I sign that contract, I want to say I'm missing contract because I don't want nobody to say, "Oh, he had to cheat to win." Because Quantum,
Yeah.
missing weight when y'all both agreed on something and say, 35, 10 pounds. I think that's not a good representation on me. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Of course. Yep. It's not, man. When you're a professional, you got to exude the highest level of integrity, and you got to be able to stand behind what you sign. You sign the contract, you got to be able to make that contract. It's what it is. That's how it works.
That's how I feel, Quantum, and stuff like that. And like I said, for me, I take some supplements, but I try not to do nothing crazy. But it's just, I always say, I can't talk shit about people. I don't hold myself to that standard. You get what I'm saying? That's how I look at it.
Facts. I'm with it, man. Hey, let's see what your boy do. Let's see if he can get out of the first round alive. Because he ain't nowhere close to the championship rounds. He's still in the beginning. Oh, shoot. Let's see what happens, man. I'm kind of curious here. Oh, your boy, man. Oh, he didn't really want to dominate this fight, man. I think he thought he was playing with this guy or something. This boy throwing real kicks.
See that, Quantum, now he has the where he feel like he can rush you now.
Right.
Like that. That ain't gonna do nothing.
Yeah. God, look at him. He's throwing around tie kicks. He's throwing tie kicks to the face.
You don't open up. I think he realized that now, but I'm like, bro, it's a little bit too late right now. He in his zone right now.
Yeah, he is. You let this guy get confident with throwing strikes. I mean, they crappy strikes, but at least he landed a couple of them, and he ain't scared to throw them. Oh, good body punch. Good body punch. Now, I give him that one. That was good. That's a good body punch. Oh, shoot. No. Let me turn that back off. Okay, here we go. Boom. Good body punch.
Quantum, that's why I say, you see how he touched him before he landed that shot? He shells up.
Yeah.
That's why I say he's one of those, like, you got to make him shell up. But the problem of that is, I know he adapt. He like, okay, as soon as he touch me, I'm gonna shoot. And you in a bad spot right then and there, Quantum. Unless you can kind of push him off a little bit.
Unless you can get him off of you. Back up. Yeah. I see exactly what you're talking about. See what your boy. Oh, nice. You see that switch? He keeps doing that to throw your boy off. Check it out. It's quick too. Watch. Boom. Now he switches.
But he has to throw. He
got to throw. See, he likes that. Now, I don't know what he said. He has no answer for that or something. He's just letting that guy do that.
I mean, Quantum right now, like I said, old buddy in the zone. He's still downloading information, but the problem of it is he's doing everything right. He's just not executing when it comes down. He's not used to, because he's a feint. I think you probably feint, Quantum. This is the emphasis of strength. We got to see how you move. Just to see. Right. But right now that guy's not biting, so he's not quite used to this situation right now. And he knows he could shoot, so I think he's terrified to take down. But in this situation, you got to do everything you ain't used to doing. You got to touch him to make him shell up a little bit. That basically means he has to fight off reaction. Now, I fight off reaction when I fight. See what the tendencies are, the codes and stuff like that. You know what I'm talking about, Quan. Teammates codes and stuff. But he has to fight off reaction, and if they put yourself out there, But I think that's the only way you can beat this guy. And when I say fight off reaction, you got to touch him, see what he does, and basically put yourself in that fire. But if it works out, it works out. If it don't, at least you can say he didn't open up on you, Quan. You know what I mean? That's how I'm looking at it.
At least you got that going for you at the end of the day, my brother. It's like you control the narrative to some degree as to what that guy is going to attempt. You get to control it by what you do to him. If you don't like what the guy's doing to you, if you don't like how he's advancing upon you with these blitzkrieg strikes or whatever, you got to do something to thwart it. You cannot allow this guy to sit back there and pick you apart. Because let me tell you, this, although he's very quirky, this Plessis, but his style is effective to the degree that he sizes you up, then he blitzes. He slides his back, then he blitzes. He throws a high kick. Blitz, high kick. I see what he's doing because he's taking advantage of what Israel is not doing. Is what I see. And
that's why I say his game is so weird.
Yes,
but it's working for him.
It's working, man.
And now I think his team told him, like, you got to open up. You got to open up on him. You got to throw. He keeps fainting, but he's not going to. That feint's not going to work on him. Like I said, he's one of the guys you just got to touch. But he don't got his confidence to a spinning back kick. I don't think it landed like that.
It didn't. It didn't. Jump spin back kick. To throw that kick, you got to have your confidence on point, boy. Your confidence got to be way up here to throw that. That's not an easy kick to throw. I love that kick. One of my favorites.
I do. Yeah.
Look at him.
See right there when right there and there when he does that little switch back. I'm talking about what it calls. That's where he needs to try to blitz. Just one time. I ain't saying every time. Just try it one time just to see how he reacts to it.
Right. You see my right here?
Yeah, see, watch him when he switch. Blitz him right there. Just to see. One time. I ain't even saying got to be full-fledged. Just see what he does.
Just test
got to see.
Yeah. Go up in there. Why are you switching and ain't doing nothing with it? That's the thing I'm saying. That's a good leg kick.
Good leg kick.
It's these guys.
Right now, go ahead, go for the leg again. Right there. See, he overcommitted. He overcommitted.
He got him. God dang it.
See that Quantum? He had a leg kick too. I was gonna say, throw that leg kick. Right here, like when he does that. Get them legs weak so he can't shoot like that. It hurts.
Right there.
See right there. He throw that punch. When he throws that punch, that's where I would have been going for the legs. Still safety first in there. You know what I'm saying, Quantum?
Yeah.
He thought he had the shot, but
man.
Watch this, Quantum. When he threw that, he did everything right. He just overcommitted. And dude caught him on, you know what I'm saying, caught him for that takedown. Nice leg kick. See, when he does that punch right there, you see what I'm saying, Quantum? He would have had the leg kick. I'm talking about the outside right there. But he tried something different, but old buddy seen it.
God almighty. What now. See, right here is where you notice the sprawl game ain't intact. It's look at it.
It don't matter. It don't matter for him. He got him perfect. His arms around the legs right there. I'm talking about that crease. It don't matter. He could do anything he want him right now. He could put him on top of his shoulder right now. Fair man's carry. If you know what I'm talking about.
He could.
That was a beautiful shoot. That was beautiful.
Textbook. Beautiful. You can't. God, ain't really no way to defend that. You can't let him get to that position, and he let him get down there. God, now everybody going to ride. Let's see where he take him. Oh, boom! Yep, and anybody pass the guard.
Okay. That's a good defense. That's great defense.
Very good.
Snap. That was pretty. That's pretty.
Now,
old wrestler's move.
Now look here. Here's a judo throw that he could. Let me see. Is Israel?
I know what you're talking about. You're talking about that little half. See, where I'm from, where sometimes got a little half toss. A little hip toss. Yeah. So he does have it, but I don't know if he does it. I think he knows how to do it. I just don't think it's in his arsenal in the fight game yet. You get what I'm saying?
He ain't got it. Ain't part of
right now and there. And two, it's kind of hard because he got both his hands around the waist on him. So he's hugging them tight.
I see it.
So
yeah, it's hard to get that now. Now. He's got him. So I thought he was gonna do it right there. You see that? I thought he had it right here. I thought he was gonna.
But Quantum, what he did was rewind it back. The probably reason he couldn't do it, he sealed his leg off. Look at the Plessis' leg. When he put his left leg around, when he grabbed his waist, he couldn't do it.
I seen it.
Cause he could have took his back. Yeah, I got you.
Dang it, man. I saw it too. I saw it late. Let me see. Hold up a second, brother.
You good, brother? I might have to head out about 10 minutes. I love watching this. If you're gonna start doing this every Friday and Saturday, I'll be here, brother.
Hold on a second, bro.
You good?
Sorry about that. You hear me?
Yeah, I said I'm gonna have to head out in about 10 minutes. If you doing this every Friday and Saturday, you know I'll be here.
I know. I'm about to end this
Yeah.
live in a second. I got something to do. But listen, I want to come back, brother, and then do a follow-up on this right here at some point, or another fight that's similar to it, man. I really, really appreciate you, Be Good, for coming up here, man, hanging out with me, dropping your expertise, because you're a very, very good fighter. You know everything about the fight game. Hey, man, y'all listen to Be Good if you want to learn anything about the fight game. Be Good. If you want to, brother, let the people know where they can find you. Give them your channel. Drop it, man. Say where you at. Let them know about you, brother.
I want to put out there, Quantum, but I don't want them to know who I am, Quantum. That's the problem. You know what I mean when it comes down to it. I like my secret of life right now when it comes down to why I still got it. But hey, man, shout out to Elaine. Hey, Quantum, like I said, hey, y'all helping me become better, because I always used to say, it ain't my way, it ain't right. Y'all helping me see a different perspective, especially when it comes to life. You know what I'm saying? I respect that at all, y'all.
Hey, we appreciate you, man. You like family to us, Be Good. Hey, you know you like my brother. I love talking to you about the fight game.
But Quantum, you know, that whole situation, I'm not going to air it out, but you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
About that old guy. He told me this, Quantum. I'm talking about when he was arguing. I was like, hey, do you want to sign the waiver? He said, see, there you were about getting hurt. I laughed, Quantum. I laughed when he said that. I was like, bro, that's standard. Where anybody don't know what I'm talking about, that's standard talk. I'm talking about in all combat sports. If you can't sign a waiver, I can't do it. He can't do it. We're not getting charged for this. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing a lawsuit again. My hands are registered. I'm pretty sure Quantum hands are registered. You cannot fight people this in the street. And then if we tell you, you can lie and say, no, you didn't tell me that.
Yeah.
So it's he said, she said.
Oh, he attacked me. That's why I got this bruises on my face. I didn't agree to anything. Where's your proof that the fight was agreed to?
That's why I hate that stupid. I hate that stupid, bro. I ain't saying I mean help normal people, but Quantum would know. In a fight, I'm talking about in the street. I'm trying to cripple you. I'll be honest with you.
All day.
Because I don't know what you got or who's with you and stuff like that. And there's nothing against you. Maybe be having this a bad day. You step in that street fight because I feel like somebody else coming or something. I got to cripple
somebody else coming
when it comes down to it. Because I want to make it home to my family. And I'm sorry for you, but that's how it goes.
Hey, Be Good. Let me say something else, because I'm with you on that. The way I see that is, you don't know who's with this guy. That's why the stand-up game, to me, you got to be able to, boom. I ain't trying to Brazilian jiu-jitsu. I ain't trying to roll around on the ground.
No, that's why. Yeah, that's what I told old buddy when he said that, when y'all was having that little debate. I like this. I don't like this. I'm not going to lie, but there's too many key factors. Jiu-jitsu is great for one-on-one. If the guy doesn't know what he's doing, then you can get him to the ground. But the problem of that is, who is his friends, what they got. I'd rather be on my feet. So if I got to take off and run, it is what it is. When it comes, at least I know I can do it. And there ain't nothing scary about that.
Yeah, hey, I'm not trying to wrestle around and triangle choke you or put you in a Kimura. What the heck is that all about? No, I'm trying to go to some type of a lock, some type of break. I'm going break first, strike, break, end the fight, put you through the cement, get out of
Fast as possible. Fast as possible. It's not gonna be no MMA. It's literally 10 seconds. I'm trying to put you to sleep. Hurt you, you know what I'm saying? Call it a day. Because I don't know who you got, who's your friends, who going to the car. You know where I'm coming from on that situation.
I know where you're coming from, brother. You are speaking my language, my dear brother. You know.
Yeah, martial arts, it gets people feel like they got superpowers. I don't want everybody to be confident, but in real life scenarios, I'd rather you make it home.
I'd rather make it home, brother. Yeah, you do enough to get yourself out of the situation and get to safety. That's what it's all about, brother. Safety, 100%.
Yeah, that's why I say it's good to know if you need to get up. I say that, like, if y'all somehow fall, it's good to know to get up. But I'm not gonna sit there and just lay on top of man where somebody can, or a girl take off a stiletto, hit me in the head with it. I'm bleeding. You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? According to too many key factors you don't see coming. You know what I mean?
You down there got dude in an arm bar, and all of a sudden, bink, hit you across the head with a tire iron.
Anything. That's what I'm saying. I'd rather get knocked. What's the saying? I'd rather get knocked off my feet. You know what I'm saying? Instead of be, you know what I'm saying, occupied with one person and another person, do God knows what to you. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, my brother. But look, man, I appreciate you, Be Good, coming up here, man. Like I said, you always welcome, man. Anytime I do these little analysis, come on up here and get some, man. I feed off your energy and your expertise. It makes me better. I like to learn from everybody, man. I don't know everything. I know what I know, and that's about it. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, like I said, we speak the same lingo. Hey, and like I said, it don't have to be MMA. It can be karate. I'm into all that. This not jiu-jitsu match. I don't like jiu-jitsu match. I don't like that butt scooting stuff. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? They even trying to, if it ain't ACDC or what you call that, you know what I'm saying? When they really trying to, I don't watch it.
Yeah. I ain't got time.
But shout out to you, and shout out to you, and I appreciate you having me, bro. And tell Elaine, like I said, I texted him the other day, man. Hey, I hope everything's going well, brother. Shout out to you, brother.
I told him on the phone when I talked to him yesterday that you said that, and he said he appreciates you, man. So yeah, we appreciate you. Anytime, Be Good. Stop up here, man, to jump up here with me.
All right, bro. We need to meet, like I said, this year or at least going into next year, brother. We need to meet each other, chill. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm just saying, even if it's just training, I haven't met none of y'all yet, so I like to do that.
Hey, I hope I'm the first one you meet.
We'll try. I got the gym. I mean, unless y'all got a different location, you know, you can just always send me the, you know what I'm saying, the stuff. But yeah, I want to come up there.
Yeah, whenever you're ready, I'll send it to you, man. You're free and welcome to come anytime, brother. You welcome.
All right, sounds good, brother. Hey, like I said, appreciate you having me, brother. And like I said, great job today, bro. You know, so I don't agree with, you know, what you talking about that price, but hey, you can put some points out there. I ain't gonna knock it to you. You know what I'm saying? You know what you're doing out there, bro. Shout out to you.
Man. Means a lot to me, Be Good, man. I appreciate you. You have a good night, man. Get you some training tomorrow, whatever have you, and we'll catch up, bro.
Yeah. All right, sounds good. Are you gonna do? Hold on, last thing. Are you doing? Are you gonna do this tomorrow, or like what time so I can like look out for it?
If I don't get overrun with something, I got some things in the morning I got to deal with, but I'm gonna try. If I do anything, it'll be in the earlier part of the day, kind of like around the same time we got on this morning for the other show. So if I do it around midday-ish, if I can do it.
Okay. I got to run a couple of errands in the morning and stuff like that. But if you on, I'll try to jump on to it. Like I said, bro, you can do old school fights. Hey, all that point. I love all that stuff. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna do one of them next. I want to go to an older one so we can see how things have evolved.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah,
sounds good to me. All right, brother. I've been holding you up for the longest. So, hey, but like I said, shout out to you, bro.
Thank you. Be good, man. You be good. Have a good night, brother.
All right, same to you, brother.
All right, peace. All right, my good people. That was my guy, Be Good, fighter extraordinaire, one of my brothers in arms. I'll support that brother to the day I leave the earth. He's an amazing guy. And people, when you got people in your life like that who are stalwarts, they're strong-minded, they're strong-willed, they believe in what they believe in, they go out here to make things happen, and they form a true brotherhood with you, man. You got to love that. You got to love real and genuine people, man, on this planet. I know I do. I love everybody. If you're genuine in this world, I love you. I don't have no qualms with anyone. I love everybody that's genuine. That's all I care about. Hey, and if I offend you, my bad. I don't mean to offend anybody, okay? But I'm for the people, I'm about the people, and I'm from the people. It's what it is. So it's your boy in Quantum ending this wonderful stream tonight. Fighter game analysis or whatever have you. I will come back and try to do one tomorrow if I got the time. Y'all are into this. Set the notification, like, share, and subscribe to the content. Get it out here in front of everybody. Let people see it. Spread the word. All right, and boy, we out of here in Quantum.